welcome back. Today we're playing Reverse 1999 again, and actually today we are continuing with the part 1 of the main event, La Primavera di Firenze. This one is centered around Ezio. We were just halfway point, we are just doing a little more exposition, a little Italian word here and there, made me very, very happy. I over-explained everything and I analyzed a bit of pronunciation and Italian words, so if you feel like enjoying a little more of Italian freakout, you can watch part 1, or if you're only here for the plot, there you go. Probably this is the I part of the plot, or whatever you say in English. I'm very sorry if my English is gonna be worse. I did not read it well. Sorry, I clicked by accident. Chirps and Chatters. I was saying I'm sorry if my English is not super on point. Afternoon of the next day. I was saying because I'm mixing two languages. They are presenting me with Italian too, so my brain is switched in two languages. I'm gonna mix up so much.
Is that you, Signore Leonardo?
I love your sprite, Alberto.
Thank God. I still hadn't truly believed the rumors of your return.
Are you the Duke that they were talking about?
I know. There was some trouble in Milan.
Oh.
We've heard about the scandal concerning Duke Sforza.
Oh.
How savage.
Oh. History.
That's why I came back, with a creative fever inspired by my pains.
I should look up the gossip, because I think Sforza has a few prominent figures. I don't know which one we're talking about. Which Duke Sforza? Should I know this? Maybe I should. My history teacher would be so mad. The old priest gasps as if the young painter's word stung his ears.
Capisco.
Oh.
So, then have you come to finish the Assumption of Mary?
Capisco was said very well. Capisco is also I understand, because capire is the verb to understand, but I see is also correct.
It's been 4 years since you left. We've been careful to leave it untouched. Now, by the light of the Lord, you're finally back. We emptied the Duomo as you requested. I promise no one will bother you.
Another very good voice actor that says Italian words very well. Duomo was said perfectly.
Grazie. I must get to work right away. My inspiration may fade at any moment.
You are also the star of this, actually.
But who are these signorine?
Assistants! These ladies are his assistants!
Good day, Father. I'm here as Signore Leonardo's apprentice.
Oh, it's a priest. I should have got it.
Why, I'm here to evaluate his work for my father, of course.
Of course!
Allow me to present Father Alberto, Signorina Sotheby Domenico. She's provided huge support for my art career, so to show my gratitude, I've asked her to model.
Oh.
For the Assumption of Mary?
Oh, that's a bit blasphemous. The old priest dabs a bead of sweat off his forehead unconsciously.
La signorina is a bit young, don't you think?
Maria
and
was
not
young.
exactly how I had pictured Mary.
Maria was not white. Maria was... I think Maria was like... No, I don't want to say Maria was 14, but maybe Maria was very young indeed.
Who is the artist, Father? Do not let your mind be so entrenched by outdated styles. When you look for a model, you must focus on their soul, not simply their flesh. You pay too much attention to her appearance, yet neglect what's inside. The Assumption of Mary depicts La Madonna's reception into heaven, not just in body, but in spirit as well.
He said Madonna the Spanish way, I think. Because Madonna in Italian is a little more... I think he just glossed over the D. We say Madonna. He said a little more Madonna. It still was very nice.
And what do you think
This
best
is still
captures that moment,
blasphemous.
Father?
But I guess artist... How do you say it? The artist... liberty is important.
Huh? Why are you looking at me?
Because Maria probably didn't have green eyes, Sotheby. Leonardo just looks at Sotheby, presenting her like a showman.
Esatto. That innocence and vitality. She may be a little young, but her spirit is perfect.
Toru.
In fact, it is that innocence which makes her more qualified than anyone. She will be indispensable for my work, for my inspiration, you know?
Inspiration doesn't mean that she is the face of the art.
Oh well. Then I must thank you for your compliments, Signor Leonardo.
She said signor. She said it well.
You have convinced me once again, Leonardo. Although, something tells me that we should go deeper into this topic. Another time, perhaps. For now, I will trust in your piety and capability. Please let me know if you need anything else.
As it happens, there is something, Father. You see, I would like to try some new perspective techniques on this work. I know that Paolo Uccello is a master of perspective. Do you have any of his works around?
See, San George and the Dragon, one of his masterpieces.
That was such an Italian accent.
Ah, but I have already seared this one into my mind. Have you any others?
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
This one is Italian. This one is for sure Italian. I think maybe I can... we have an shameful practice in Italian voice acting, which is... It's a bit like a closed circle. If you want to do voice acting, you have to be... you have to know someone that does voice acting, that introduces you to the right people, or you have to be the son or daughter of someone that does voice acting, or you have to be in the family of someone that does voice acting. They do not take into consideration to voice act at least the very important stuff. I don't know about games practices, but in Italy it's a very, very closed circle. It's disgusting. Disgusting to me, but I understand. I'm trying to understand that some practices need... I don't know how to explain it properly in a way that doesn't piss me off, because the concept of an art not being inclusive to people that are able to do it, because some people also study voice acting and they are not let into this in this world because they don't know the right people. It pisses me the fuck off. Goodbye monetization, by the way. But maybe I know this one. Maybe I heard this one. Tell me more, Alberto.
Oh, how terrible. Those poor artists.
Maybe I should get
What happened?
too slow. Too slow for me.
This was nearly 20 years ago. I suppose it was simply too expensive. The dome itself is rarely visited. It is only natural that our money go to the central nave, where all the faithful might see it. I should leave you to your work, signore. Che Dio vi benedica tutti.
It's perfect. God bless you all. Alberto crosses his heart, and leaves.
They're finally gone. All right, time to start Operation Florence Typhoon!
That was someone. I need their name, and I'm gonna find their page, and I'm gonna see who they are. That one is Italian for sure.
Wait, where's Vertin?
Right behind you.
Oh,
Oh, where did you go? We're about to get started.
I wanted to make sure that there was no one else in the cathedral before we began. I believe we are alone now. We shouldn't be disturbed for some time.
It's always good to be cautious, Signorina. I should signal Ezio and Signora Apple now. They've waited long enough.
Is there something wrong, Vertin? You don't look well.
I'm fine. I'm not used to the smells here.
The smells? It's frankincense. And myrrh.
I guess churches can be very smelly.
Those are the most prominent ones I can detect. I believe there may be some other local florals. I wonder if all the incense is meant to make you
Is this
dizzy on
relevant?
purpose.
Oh,
What better way is there to see clouds and angels?
this is gonna be relevant. This is suspicious.
That's a clever theory.
But heavy incense can certainly be unpleasant for some people. Oh! But Miss Sotheby has the perfect thing to help!
It can also hide the smell. What are you hiding? She flings open her bag and retrieves a potion.
Apply 2 drops just inside your nose, and you should be right as rain.
Thank
So
you.
cool! I want that too! I'm actually very sensitive to smells. If someone wears a perfume, I'm fat. Sorry, coughing. Nearby rooftop, cathedral exterior.
Ah, the weather is truly lovely today, isn't it?
The golden apple basks cozily beneath the Toscan sun. Toscano. For me,
Any
Toscano.
sign of the signal yet?
Not yet.
Where is he? A short time later, the assassin makes his way to the apple's side.
There's a window near the reaps. We should be able to sneak in through there.
Who is he?
Marvelous. All that's left to do is to wait for their signal.
How do you see it?
The sun is so warm and gentle right now. Like sipping a cup of fresh-made Cornish tea. Ouch!
Wait, sorry, I clicked so far. Oh! Oh,
A bird!
not really.
Did it think this apple was a fine-looking snack?
It doesn't look like a bird. But I was scared because seagulls are particularly aggressive here. Don't think Firenze is the same, though.
It has letters on it. It Nava.
Let me see. It's mirrored font. One of Leonardo's codes. You reverse it to get the true message.
Oh,
Avanti. Action.
or go forward. Forward, just forward, no go forward.
Oh, I see. Nothing too complex. But what about this bird?
Another of his bizarre inventions. It has to hit something to stop. You should be thankful. He's improved it from his last design. It used to fly so fast that it would knock you off your feet.
I can imagine it is so funny.
Remarkable. It is an amazing invention. If I were you, I would suggest that he take good care of all his blueprints so they might be passed down in the future.
Ezio smiles.
It wouldn't do any good. His genius may well be forgotten since he guards his ideas so jealously. He writes everything in ciphers like this. He would rather see his work burn than have someone else complete it for him.
Oh, damn. Very in character.
He won't worry about the future until it comes. That's just his way.
And what about you, Ezio?
What about him? The assassin looks down at his own shadow.
I am an assassin. We work in the dark to serve the light. I don't want to be remembered.
Valid.
That sounds lonely. Do you mind if I ask something? You've avoided speaking about your family. It sounds like something terrible happened.
Are you ready for the trauma dumping? I don't know if I am.
Are they why you became an assassin?
I'm not ready. Don't make me cry.
It is a long story. My father and brothers were killed by the Templars.
The assassin covers his face beneath his hood and replies in a soft voice.
I was only 17.
Oh,
So much has changed since then. I've changed.
how old is he now?
I'm terribly sorry, Ezio. Forgive me. I should never have brought it up.
What about his mom? I don't wanna know. I don't wanna be sad. Maybe. Apple falls silent. For a moment, it almost seems as if his golden skin loses its shine.
It's not your fault.
His eyes trace the fling of an eagle in the distance. Then he turns and his face seems as gloomy as midnight.
It was 3 in the morning.
Oh no, the trauma dumping is happening.
I placed their bodies on a boat, performed their last rites, and then lit their pyre. I watched as it drifted away down the Arno. The pride of the auditores. Yet I couldn't even bury them properly.
Oh.
All I could do was keep my enemies' names in mind. Fieri de Pazzi, Francesco de Pazzi, Uberto Alberti. I took their lives. Every last one of them.
Slay your enemies. And the boots down. Both of them. You can do both. The wind blows away a painful sigh.
I don't think I've told anyone that for a long time.
I want them to be besties. If he's comfortable with the floating apple, the floating apple is a gentleman. We do not disrespect the apple here. But if he's comfortable with the apple must be friends with this man. With this troubled, emo, hot Italian man.
I can't imagine the pain.
A British apple and
Not
an
to
Italian
mention how
man with a
hard it
dark
must have
past.
been to overcome it.
It's perfect. It writes itself. Sorry. He shakes his head with a bitter smile.
I didn't. You don't overcome that sort of pain. No. I took it in and made it part of myself. I feel it again,
resilient.
raw and new. Every time I draw my blade, it's always there, guiding me from each target to the next.
Meanwhile, I drop stuff and I have minor inconvenience and I want to die. I should be more like Ezio.
But you said that assassins only kill for a just cause. Isn't that just killing for revenge?
Yeah, he didn't say whose cause. His cause could be just for himself. Ezio looks out from his hood with a cold stare.
Revenge can be a just cause
There
if
you
it
go.
writes injustice.
I agree.
I have to believe that.
I agree. I am a vengeful girl. I remember everything. Footsteps disturb a nearby tile. Must be an Italian thing.
Someone's here.
Ezio grabs Apple and moves like a shadow behind a nearby chimney. So the bird wasn't the signal? Why aren't we moving? Not long after, 2 Templars around the edges of the roof.
Cazzo! The whole Duomo has been blocked for some honored guest.
Okay, I posted a TikTok today in which I was translating Ezio's Italian voice line. If you're interested, it's a part from his full video, if you want to hear them all of the translation. But someone left a comment under that TikTok saying, oh, I didn't know that cazzo means fuck. I thought it was them. I see why. Because they translated it them. Because they don't want to swear in English, but they swear in Italian. Oh my goodness. I hope. You know what? I was looking at my videos and to see which one was restricted, aka the kids can see it. And the pools, the Ezio pools were restricted, but other pools were not. By the way, all of the gameplays are restricted for some fucking reason. But the other pool videos were not. Only Ezio's. And now I understand why. They understand that I'm swearing. Well, this video was already restricted. Goodbye. Italian gesture on the way. Goodbye. But I understand why they would think that it means them and not fuck. See, they tricked you. They tricked you into thinking that that kind of swearing was less bad. There is a clean version of it, which is just cavolo, which is cabbage. Very artistic and way better than saying dick. Okay, sorry, let's go ahead.
Even Signore Rodrigo can't get us in. I didn't know we'd sunk this low.
What are we even on the lookout for? Some kind of apple?
Yep.
Is it related to the relics?
Yep. Never mind, you dead.
What now?
Maybe. The other Templars reaches for his neck. Yeah, you dead.
Poison arrow.
Goodbye. Goodbye, son. He falls to the ground before finishing the words.
What? Assassin! Assassin over here!
But why not hit this one too? Now they're calling us out. Oh, the bell! For a second I got scared, because there are, if you don't know, in Italy there are more churches than supermarkets. Well, that's for me because I am in a small city. But there is a church, two churches, many churches nearby, so I hear all of the bells and it kind of made me a little more aware of my everything. Oh, sorry, I just actually wanted to... Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, this one.
Time to present the marvelous Machizabuani!
Oh. Was excited for a second because they had the eye closed. Now they are aware. Oh, we're gonna kick this one's ass. I think I'm talking too much this time around because I feel short of breath.
Stars.
Good thing this one is short, because I'm a bit busy tomorrow morning and I could not finish it if I was behind. I'm having so much fun though, so I don't even feel like taking a break or going to sleep and taking it from the top tomorrow. I just want to finish
be the last
right
one.
now. Nice!
But the Templars will be on high alert.
Yep.
We need to hurry.
Si, signore.
Good job, Apple. I'm so proud of Apple.
It's dusty in here. Are you sure this is the right way, Ezio?
It's the only one that isn't crawling with Templars, so it has to be.
For a reason, I guess.
That's a good point.
Look, there's light ahead.
Ooh. I have seen medieval buildings like this. Did you know sometimes in castles the stairs were purposely uneven so that intruders that didn't know they should watch their step would fall and eat shit? While the people that lived there knew that they had to be careful and maybe already learned from experience how long of a step to take, so they were fine. This looks, oh my god, this feels so familiar for some reason. This looks like my nonna's cantina. Wait, I mixed up. My grandma's basement? Yes, I think. Looks like the stairs up from my grandma's basement. Actually, that's why it's so familiar. Oh, I didn't read it. Sorry, my bad. They find... Ooh.
Who would have guessed? A secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! They find another stairway after moving around the corner. A beam of light illuminates the space through the vent.
Let's go, amico.
This event makes me so happy. It's clear no one has been here for a long time, yet a sense of danger chokes the air.
The brick patterning. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
So pretty. The dome's bricks are arranged diagonally, layered all the way into the shadow at the top.
We call it the spina di pesce, herringbone.
Eee.
Another of Brunelleschi's innovations.
I didn't know spina di pesce was herringbone. Now I'm learning.
I know next to nothing about architecture, but Leonardo would say it helps to carry the weight of the dome.
Fun.
That makes perfect sense. The diagonal arrangement must prevent them from shifting under the immense weight. A positively genius design.
Man, the people that make Reverse 1999 really do love culture. They studied architecture for this. It makes me want to cry. I'm so happy.
And to
I'm
realize
learning too
it,
today.
the bricks must have been layered with incredible precision.
There's so much love in this game. It's so fun. Makes me love it even more. Makes me want to spend money on it to support it. Apple sighs unconsciously.
That would explain why it took so long to complete. 16 years. I'm certain it must have been exciting to witness its completion after so much time. Brunelleschi, Leonardo, Uccello. Your hometown is full of amazing people, Ezio.
Aww.
This apple wishes he had been born here.
Ezio turns looking over the wall.
There is no city quite like Firenze.
This is pandering. We are Italians are very proud of everything. They're also very critical at the same time. Like, if you tell us, for example, your train system fucking sucks, we're like, oh god, Trenitalia, save yourself, go away, why are you here, what the fuck, are you taking a train, just take a taxi, what the freak. But if you tell us like, oh, your food is so tasty, or oh, your architecture, we're like, yeah, I know. We're so good at that. So I think this is kind of pandering, and it kind of is working for me. Like a row of steadfast soldiers, their beak extend upward as the assassin climbs the stairs, like silent observers over the course of history.
What's wrong?
There's something on the wall.
Oh. Stick figure? Several humanoid symbols have been hidden in a nook. Sorry, I couldn't
These
read
appear
it.
to be the same symbols from the manuscript.
Then we're on the right path.
Look, another symbol over there.
Oh. 1 pursuers, 2 pursuers, 3. So fun! The symbols appear one after another, as if guiding the way.
We must be close. Avanti.
Avanti is forward, more than action. Action would be azione, but azione is what you scream when you do that for the movies, sorry. Action... To take action would be maybe more prendere azione, would it be? But I think he means forward or something similar. He speeds up his pace. After turning several corners, Ezio spots a beam of light. The symbol converge on a single destination. Got the light. What lies ahead? An answer or more questions? Jesus, a lot of white. Ezio takes a deep breath and walks into the dazzling light. Hello? The blinding light slowly dims, giving way to the gentle warmth of candlelight. They're not skipping as fast and as much with the only text, and I appreciate it a lot. Maybe they took into account that people would need to read. Maybe since it's a collaboration, they don't want you to skip the story. That's good. They're learning. When he opens his eyes again, he sees several discolored frescoes. In the middle of these silent figures, flowers and bird, a blank space. Blank, sorry, not blank.
So, this is the secret chamber.
To be continued. Damn. I'm having so much fun. I think this event might take the first place. From Green Lake. My goodness, do you know how much it takes? Oh, let me read. I forgot to read this. This said Chirps and Chatters. Those hinges, they're in need of some refinements. Now it's Agnus Dei. That's also Latin? Do not count on me on Latin. For Latin, let the story translate stuff that you need in Latin, because I cannot help with that. A qualified model should be cold, slick, and unmoving, like a block of ice. So Debbie, are you not doing your job? I don't think she was supposed to be a model, more like a muse. A coffee muse, no. That's my channel. They said, come, let's build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens. I read it. That was very kind of them, though. They knew I can't read.
These murals have nearly faded away.
Nonetheless,
A very
it
common
appears
view,
we
actually,
can rule out a biblical
me.
scene, nor does it appear to connect with any significant Greco-Roman mythology. Perhaps there's some metaphor hidden in the narrative of these paintings. And if we can figure it out, we will find our way to the secret chamber. The problem is, there are so many murals. Where do we begin?
In most cases, you view a fresco straight ahead and from top to bottom.
Straight ahead, top to bottom, so beep, boop, beep, boop. But there's a hole in the middle.
In this order,
Perfect.
they
For
seem
Apple.
to be telling a simple story about a group of people and a peculiar bird.
Oh. Sorry?
Simple and straightforward. Except for this part.
Ezio gazes at the blank area at the center of the fresco. As if by silent agreement, the faded pigments around it all kept their distance. All the questions seems to center there.
What is the meaning of this?
Why fade to black already? Also the time.
What is the
That's fine.
meaning of this?
Ah,
My face! Why have you made it look so horrible?
because it's a sketch. Well, it's not as petite, and also maybe it can't be petite because Maria wasn't as young as you. I don't know. They say she wasn't, but I remember that she was kind of young when she gave birth to I was saying Gesù. Gesù is Italian Jesus. Italian for Jesus. Okay.
Please don't worry, Signorina. This is only the first stage of my draft.
See, trust the process, like with makeup.
I must draw out the details in rough so that you won't end up looking like an empty shell. They will help to express how you stand, move around, and exhibit feelings.
Really? Miss Sotheby will still look pretty, right? Once you've finished with all the glamorous colours and those adorable little angels.
In a sort of way, yes. Except, of course, that it won't be you. It will be the Virgin Mary.
Yep.
But other than that, you'll have everything you hope for, including all the colors and the little angels.
Hooray!
I hadn't actually thought you'd use the time to paint.
Then what?
Of course. And we must take our work seriously at that. Father Alberto may show up for an inspection at any time.
True.
I see. I notice you've used some guidelines in the background. Are you using linear perspective theory?
She knows art too. Oh my god. She's such a smart kid. The painter's eye light up when we surface in the light.
Caspita! I hadn't expected you to know about that.
Caspita, bellissimo!
Where we come from, mastering this fundamental concept is essential for every artist.
Cosa?
Cosa? That's perfect too.
A fundamental? That would make your homeland some kind of painter's paradise. Don't tell me even your snails can paint.
Oh, that would be such a delight, don't you think?
You would roll in your grave if you knew about AI. AI art in particular.
I've never painted snails, but I've painted eggs.
Maybe.
Mr. Carson once told me
I don't
it
know
was
your
a part
views.
of your training method that...
Oh,
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Perhaps, Mr. Leonardo, you could tell us more about your use of linear perspective. My understanding of it might differ from yours.
Con piacere.
with pleasure. Con piacere. It's so cute. It's perfect. This is perfect. I love this. I love this so much. The way they sneak in little Italian phrases and way of talking is perfect. It just makes me so happy. I fear this is peak and we cannot go higher than this. I thought honestly that the Sonetto representation and the Schneider representation were amazing. I really liked that Schneider kept cursing. That was amazing already for me. This is perfect. This is so perfect. Okay, sorry. Extend the lines and see what will happen. Do you see these lines? Objects can be made to look larger or smaller depending on where they are on the line, period probably. Using them can create a convincing sense of depth. Wow! Now try extending them and see what happens. Oh, are you actually teaching me perspective when I was never able to... Can I? There you go. When I was never able to learn how to do it. I think I understand. Exactly. These are orthogonals, maybe? Or perspective lines. These lines spring from the vanishing point. There are many other orthogonals on the painting. Try looking for the rest. I guess, yes, I was gonna. Can I do it? Ha! I just have to click fast. Wah! There you go. Very fun. Still cannot use perspective when I paint though. When I draw. Sorry, I don't paint. Waning glow? Just explain it to me, I know I will never.
Could waning sanctuaries be his way of saying vanishing points?
Okay, thank you.
See? I believe so. Following this logic, then for them to unite must refer to the intersection of the lines extending from the vanishing points, and waning glow naturally must refer to the setting sun.
He raises his brush, pointing toward the window.
In other words, we need to find the intersection mysterious fresco.
Ooh.
A fresco often consists of
Smart.
multiple
You didn't even
sections.
see it.
If all of them employ linear perspective,
Then there will
Get
be
me
a lot
back.
of vanishing points to follow.
Get me back to that fresco, please. Hello? The sound of the bells tolling reverberates through the building. Mingling? Yes, mingling the rising smoke from a nearby sensor. Sorry, I can't
by
read
the
these
bells,
words.
it must be 5 already. We must hurry and inform Ezio of our discovery. We won't be able to solve the riddle once night falls. Time is of the essence.
Uh-huh. Then it's time we take action. Mr. Leonardo, please stay here and keep Father Alberto busy while Vertin and I inform Mr. Apple about...
Yes? There you go, it's even more. The fog from the sensor thickens. Are you sure no one was here? Also the wobbly.
Where these clouds come from? I feel like... I could use some shut-eye right now.
Doing this.
No, this isn't time to sleep. We must find
But Vertina has the potion in the nose, maybe.
Wait,
So she might be good.
what are we trying to find?
You're such a cutie.
Here's sleeping gas. Cover your nose. Hurry.
Too late. The two lean on each other, but soon collapse on the floor together.
Sotheby.
To the floor.
Leonardo!
Don't. Sorry. Connection is really bad.
Not good. This fog is getting thicker by the second.
Babes, you had the potion. She scrambles to get away, but soon falls to the floor with the others. Freak! No potion? After an unknown amount of time, soft footsteps echo in the darkness.
Leonardo? What's going on here? Have you fallen asleep?
Babes, something happened. I thought it was you. Their silence is a silent affirmation.
Keep on sleeping, poor lambs.
Oh, it was you.
And may you have sweet dreams.
There we go.
May the Father of Understanding
Open
guide
eyes.
us.
Bro, when the character with closed eyes open their eyes, the nerve is gone. There we go. Unfortunately, the Italian voice actor was the evil one. Maybe it was on purpose. Fun. I must know. I'm gonna look it up another time because I am an a race against time, I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know. More like that. More than a race against time. I'm freaking sleepy. I'm trying to stay focused. So let's go forward. Bestiary. Bestiary? Bestiary. Bestiary sounds more like it. Birds never talk much. They only sing of spring, of tears about to fall, and of poetry. 12 is a fight. For sure a fight. In the end, not all of them had fights. I think 5, and this one, 7 did not have a fight. I need some water, sorry. Oh, sorry, I made a noise. I wanted to see the lines. He's sleeping? Did you also get some gas up here?
Uccello.
Who? Where?
Sorry, I'm bad at perspective.
Sorry.
Why me?
I hadn't meant to drift asleep. It's just that so much has happened over the past few days.
Days? Days. Not nowadays. Oh shit, I have to read. The assassin's attention is fixed intently on the fresco before him.
Perhaps the bird in the fresco represents Uccello himself. Uccello means bird, after all.
Sorry. Give me a second.
So then in these paintings, Uccello is a wondrous bird that has many followers.
A metaphor.
It seems like we're nearly there, but something's still missing. Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Oh. Sorry. Apple slowly floats upward to the blank area. There, I needed the light, thank you. As if in perfect synchronization, a beam of light passes through the stained glass, illuminating Apple and the blank area before him. Hello? Fervent reds, vivid greens. Panoply? What the frick is that word? Of new colors, blossom. Very nice new word though. I'll add it to the dictionary. Of new color blossoms in the light, only to fade like the ebbing tide. I'm gonna add ebbing too.
You saw that too, right?
Did you not try illuminating it with him? Did you not learn yet that painting reacts to apple? It's an odds.
There were colors. Fleeting, yes. But no trace of color is ever fully erased. Let's see.
Sorry. Let's see, it was it. Etio wipes the blank section of the wall, then sniffs his hand.
There's a faint metallic smell.
Did paint contain metal?
Metallic smell? But this apple doesn't see anything on the wall that could create such a smell.
Behind it?
Trust me. In my line of work, I've become very familiar with this scent.
Oh, is it a... There is an unwavering confidence in his tone.
I do hope you aren't implying that those awful rumors that Mr. Leonardo told me yesterday are true.
Awful rumors? Can I know the gossip, please? Then they cut their wrist to shed blood, mixed it with air and soil, and painted the mixture of... Mixture? I will never know.
No.
Oh, but I understand now.
Follow this train of thought. It must be something else, something less gory. Give me a minute.
Maybe they didn't learn the thing with the lemon yet. I think it was, you know the invisible pen? I think you could recreate invisible ink with the acidity of lemon juice and then illuminate it with the purple light. But I don't think they have purple light here. I was saying mixture on the wall. Yes, I kind of read it all. So, metallic because blood? Or because soil?
Metal oxidation, frescoes, and pigment.
A series of keywords emerges and intertwine in his mind until the final piece of the puzzle falls into place.
Oh, I've got it! Many artists in this era use pigments derived from minerals such as ochre, lapis lazuli, and chromium compounds.
You are exposing yourself a bit with this language, but okay.
When exposed to moisture, they undergo oxidation, which may be the source of this metallic scent.
Makes sense. Apple stares at the blank space in front of him.
Yes, it all makes sense now.
What's this song?
I've cracked
It's new.
the code to this perplexing riddle, and the answer shines brighter than ever before.
Tell me about it, because I've been trying and I've been failing. Actually, I gave up before trying, actually. A deliberate pause, as if awaiting thunderous applause from his audience. I like this song, it's new. Is it
Per
new?
favore.
Per favore. The assassin... Sorry, I was listening to the song. The assassin stifles a laugh and makes a polite bow to suggest he continues.
I can only conclude that the artist used a special pigment that's only visible under specific lighting.
I was onto something.
Only visible under specific lighting. How? That sounds like sorcery.
Not necessary.
This isn't sorcery, amico. It's science.
He's using the words that he's learning. This makes me so happy.
Back in this apple's timeline,
Oh.
I mean homeland,
Oh,
pigments
too late.
like this are not particularly rare. But why does this phenomenon seem to be receptive to my body?
I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Tell me. Apple's golden glow grows even brighter, like a small rising sun.
So this apple is no different than a kind of optical filter.
Oh.
An optical filter.
As you might know, sunlight consists of various wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation.
So you did not need an apple. You needed something similar to the prismatic effect of the ray of sunshine on the apple. It was too hard
Waves
to
of
understand
sunlight?
without the apple, though.
I don't get it.
Never mind that. Let's assume this pigment is only visible under specific
I don't
colors
get
of
it,
light.
this is very middle.
Say, red light or orange light. At dusk, when the sun is near the horizon, its rays travel through the atmosphere at a steeper angle, which diffuses the blue and ultraviolet light, causing the sunlight to appear more orange and red. A sunset,
Oh.
in other words.
It was the opposite of the purple light. It was the orange and reds.
Building on this, if we use an optical filter to
Maybe.
block out even more blue and ultraviolet wavelengths,
You may as well get to the point, Signore Apple, because you've lost me.
No, I'm getting it. You can get it too. Maybe because you... wait, you are, like, in the past. It's fine. If you were in the present, you would get it. It's not your fault, Ezio. You're a smart boy. A pole twirls excitedly in midair.
With the right
Cute.
amount of red and orange light, the pigment on the wall should become visible.
That's why they are pole. But it's gold. Now
But
it's
for how
gold.
long?
Maybe under, no.
The light from before faded in an instant.
Well, that's true. Highly limited in duration, and in size too. Nothing like the breathtaking display Leonardo demonstrated in the monastery. It may require a particular angle to achieve the desired effect. However, figuring that out will take some complex mathematical calculations.
Brute force it. Triangles. Takes more time, more days. Maybe you don't have more days, actually. They both pause to examine the painting. The white space remains undisturbed, impervious to its observers.
So, this is Uccello's final puzzle, huh? All this has really piqued my curiosity, Ezio.
Oh, but we have the
What
angle.
kind of a man was this Paolo Uccello?
We have the angle because they discovered the other thing about the boot. So I didn't need to. Okay, it's fine. Sorry. I didn't get it because there was nothing to get.
Mi dispiace.
Oh?
I can't even recall his face.
Well, he was 17. Now how old are you? 17 when your family dies. So even earlier
Though
than
I'm not
that.
surprised by his use of riddles. If he is anything like the other artists I know. They all like hiding puzzles in their work.
I'm a rock culture.
It's a means of protecting them from imposters.
That's hot.
I do know he has a passion for drawing birds. That's part of the reason they call him Uccello.
You can tell from the meticulous detailing he painted them with.
Other than that, though, he was quite ordinary.
Not as lively as Leonardo, nor as eccentric as Brunelleschi.
Is that so? Yet this ordinary man had a mind as vast as the universe itself.
Look.
Not only was he a legendary painter, but he was also a pioneer in perspective and lighting. The perplexing puzzles he left in his works have proved an enduring challenge for scholars to decipher. Not to mention he seems to be one of these Compliners cultists.
You're giving so much away at this point. Ezio must have known your origins. Ezio doesn't seem to give the accusation much weight, or maybe not. Reaching out his hand, he gently brushes the chipped wall.
He was also a Florentine. And it's no wonder that a Florentine can work wonders.
Oh, are we switching? Are we awake? The fog in the central nave has cleared. Are you good? She awakens feeling like her body is filled with lead.
Sotheby? Leonardo?
Did they left you behind alone? Why? No, okay, that's fine. Then what was that for? You're still here. Did that make you forget stuff?
Don't eat me, please.
Was supposed to eat you. Bertie notices a half-open sensor on the altar table.
That must have been the source of the sleeping gas.
So you remember?
Thank you, Miss Sotheby. That potion you gave me seems to have mitigated the effects of the gas.
There she used it. What a good girl.
I'm not tasty. Really?
Someone help the girl. The sleeping young lady appears gripped in a terrible night.
It seems they aren't going to be waking up anytime soon.
Maybe put something warm over her shoulder. Usually you have nightmares if you're too cold. Unless that's just like a story they tell children so they don't get cold when they sleep. Then I am the children. I am the child. There you go.
There you go.
Who? Where? The dozen duo are dragged behind the altar, hidden beneath the holy protection of its shadow.
You should be safe here, for the time being.
Ah, well, maybe she doesn't have a blanket to put on her shoulder, but she's still keeping her safe somehow. That's very sweet of you. I love Bertie
Angels'
so
trumpets
much.
are poisonous. Keep clear from them.
I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, you can't dilly-dally, or you wouldn't have left her behind like that. Where is
Our
Regulus?
reinforcements are in position.
By the way.
I understand that the Padre already took care of the rats in the central nave. You, go fetch them and lock them up.
Si, comandante!
Oh,
The rest of you
Yes,
will
Commander.
follow me to eliminate our troublesome assassin. Seize the golden apple and claim those relics.
so because Leonardo was there, they knew that Ezio was somewhere? How did he raise suspicion? That was always a fresco he was supposed to do, no?
Now pull
I
yourselves
won't question
together.
it. It's fine
We
this
can't
way.
let this assassin get the drop on us. So if I catch any of you slacking off, you're going to wish I'd kicked you off the ledge here.
Yeah.
Capito?
Capito, sorry. My bad.
Si, comandante!
Colpa mia.
May the Father of Understanding guide...
Eh? The Templar commander notices a slender shadow behind a brick chimney.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Slender?
Good afternoon, sir.
Still me. Sorry.
You. Aren't you that visitor from last night?
Oh, he remembers. A breeze sweeps through, carrying sorry for the by the way, I cannot pronounce that. Carrying up the tension in the air.
Don't tell me. You snuck your way up here for some sightseeing, signorina.
Is it a crime?
Prendetela!
Oh, it's a crime. Prendetela, get her. Damn. She escaped to get got. Fight. Fight? God, I got caught by the bell again. Every time I hear that damn bell. Okay, let's just use this team. Wow. That thingy kills everything dead in 1 second. Sorry for the connection again. I'm very sorry. My video will be a little late always this week because there are people working in my house and also because the connection sucks so bad.
Waviti! Flanker from the other side!
Wow! Waviti, you said? Hurry up! It is hurry. That's good. Oh, am I
You must be
escaping?
with the assassins.
Is Bertin
Don't
escaping?
let her get away!
On the roof? He's not on the roof, right? He seems on the roof. Bertin, you're surprising me with your skills. Obviously, these ties were made for running. And foundation training did not include any program on rooftop evasion, but you're doing amazing, girl.
I need to find Ezio and Mr. Apple, but
The enormous dome looms ahead, the dark ventilation grates resembling the dim, watchful eyes of giant beasts. Far from a welcoming sight.
how should I get inside?
I don't know when you can even...
It appears you're lost, signorina.
You can't climb, I think. They are too close.
Thieves, courtesans, and foreigners. I've always wondered why the assassins only attract the likes of you as allies.
Because you don't like them, maybe. I don't know, man.
It's not hard to side with the assassins when the only other option is you.
Slay! Tell them, girl.
Huh. You're just a band of faithless lowlifes, nothing more.
You got me. On the faithless side, too. Hello? She inches backward, but finds there's no more roof left to meet her step. Are we gonna leap of faith?
Do you cherish your life, signorina? Or will you leap down like one of those suicidal assassins?
I don't think she's trained for that. Laughter erupts from the advanced tags. You call them tags, that was good. Good clocking. Hello? Oh. Baby, that's the sun in the summer. If you come to a city, do not come to an Italian city when the degrees are too high. if it's over 30 degrees, you are gonna feel them over 35. I'm gonna tell you, it's because of the concrete. Her heart beats faster and faster, also humidity, as if it might burst, also climate change, sorry, burst up from her throat at any moment. Friend. Friends, maybe assassins. Maybe we do not have one. They had many. A throwing knife pierces through the commander's eye. Let go! Get fucked!
My eye!
Get fucked, you bully! Dead on. Flashes of flying blades flicker in the chaos. Get freaked. The Templars fall from the rooftop one by one. The poor people below that are gonna see these people fall dead. Just around the corner, a greyish figure stands silently, like a phantom in the sun.
Ezio.
There you go.
Follow the wall on your right until you see a mechanical bird. I placed it there to mark a hidden window. Your friend's waiting for you there.
Yes, sir. I think with the urgency of the situation, the second sentence was not necessary because it's too long then.
What about you?
This is also necessary. Just go, girl. He's fine. The assassin takes a step forward, directing his gaze toward another wave of Templars. Their armor glints coldly in the waning sunlight, forming a restless silver sea on the rooftop.
I have other work to do.
He's hot when he's serious too. He's always kind of serious. But this kind of serious. That's why I wanted the sentence to be more snappy. Because he would look more like direct. Like it was dangerous. It was dangerous, but like it was very, very urgent and stuff. It would have been even better. But this was amazing. Every single bit of apparent criticism is not criticism. I'm just freaking out. I am freaking the freak out. There are. Let me just do one of these until I get his Psycube. So I can use Ezio. Actually, I don't know what to build him. I don't know what to do with him. I should read his instruction that I did look up. I did not. Oh, hello, sorry.
Well, maybe take a deep
I think this is gonna be enough because my body circle in the sky is gonna do all the work for Mom, Matilda! Matilda!
only for an instant.
Sorry, I screamed. I didn't mean to. Matilda just kicked so much ass. Matilda! I didn't know that was your game. There we are. I got it for you, baby. Okay, that was 8. I think yes, 8 is good. 9 is the second to last one, if I'm not wrong. A Deadly Dusk. Sadly, this war was never about freedom. It was about order. No fight. Is the big bad fight in the last chapter then? Usually the last chapter is to close it off with a pretty bow. With a pretty story. I'm spooked. Does it not
I'm so
end?
relieved to see you safe and sound, Vertin.
Oh, Apple!
We heard the sounds of fighting from below, and Ezio decided to check if any of you were in trouble.
Now they're checking the recording because it's been too long.
Sorry for worrying you. But Ezio...
The sound of fighting has ceased for a while. Oh, the dead silence feels ominous. Sorry.
I'm certain Mr. Ezio can handle it.
Me too, but
he
now
knows
I'm...
what he's doing.
Maybe he dragged them.
The Templars came prepared today.
There you go.
I'll go handle them. You stay here.
Are you certain? What if it's a trap? I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should go to get...
You don't need to worry. I've dealt with the Templars for many years.
I have a bad feeling. I also have to cough, sorry. I'm back. The assassin flicks his wrist, the cold sheen of the hidden blades flashing in the shadow. He is always ready.
This is just yet another battle the Templars will lose.
I'm
Besides,
confident.
you are my friends. I won't let them put you in danger.
We are already friends. I understand Apple because they shared a few more moments. But Vertin is also friend. already? Oh, poteva dire... Sì, italiano, sorry. Ah, fuck. I was gonna say, he could have said, siamo amici. And that would make me cry, actually. As he moves, he looks up and gives Apple a final reassuring smile.
I promise you. We'll meet again, amico.
Right now, in this event? Next part, next chapter, maybe? Please?
He's a selfless man.
He's also beautiful.
And exceptionally perceptive. These
And hot.
Templars are indeed well prepared today.
And also very lovely.
I came out of the central
His
nave
biceps
because
are
Sotheby and Leonardo were knocked unconscious by
not
some
visible,
kind of sleeping gas.
but his pecs. Sorry, I'll focus. Okay, I come out of the central nave because Sotheby and Leonardo... Oh, okay, she's exposing what's happening
What?
to him. Maybe we should have thought well, but he was in a
A
hurry.
priest named Alberto was likely behind it.
Ooh.
I've hidden the two of them behind the altar. But there's no telling how long they'll be safe there.
This is bad. We still haven't figured out the trick to opening the secret chamber. Let's hurry, and we can exchange information on the way.
Step by step, the two climb up the long and narrow stone stairs.
Optical filters. Uccello. Bird.
She knows already. She got it.
Yes,
He's
that's
so
all we've
good.
managed to uncover so far. What about your side? Any new clues?
You're gonna be so happy with this. She instinctively glances over the dim stairway below them.
Nothing substantial.
Why are you not saying it though?
But combining what you mentioned about the fresco and
Okay,
what the
you're saying
father
it.
said.
Okay, you're saying it. Hello?
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More
That's
than
familiar.
a dozen artisans
They
and
studied that
artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
This was the line that hinted me he was super Italian. The way he said the Italian words is, beside being perfect, his accent is one that I heard. You know what I think he is? He sounds like the voice actor for that one dude in Evangelion. There is an infamous... We can look it up together later. There is an infamous clip of Italian voice acting with a terrible, terrible script for the anime Evangelion, in which the translation doesn't make any freaking sense. It kind of like goes around to say a thing in a way that doesn't make sense in Italian. I think to respect the mouth flaps, so it doesn't look weird, but it sounds so wrong. I think, but the voice actor handled it perfectly. He said the absurd thing, the most absurd line ever with such class, and he's super old. But I think it sounds like him. Maybe it's just because they're similar, but it sounds like him.
If I might speculate, I think that the fresco isn't a puzzle or the key to any mystery, but rather a reflection of the experience of the artists themselves as they were painting the cathedral.
Huh.
The artist's real experience? But how would you explain this surreal-looking stone?
If you're Italian, I'm talking about the scene Shinji, io non posso farmene altro che starmene qui ad annaffiare. If you know, you know.
What if it's not a stone in the first place?
Oh,
Perhaps it's that optical filter you proposed.
well,
You mean that Uccello had an optical filter too? Oh, that's smart.
that's what I was saying. They did not need the apple. The apple was just... the apple just happened to work too.
Even in this era, an optical filter wouldn't be impossible to make. All you need is something that reflects the light properly. For example, a small piece of stained glass.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
true.
we just need to get to the secret chamber to confirm it for ourselves. We're almost there.
Something is gonna be in the way, right? No? Or yes?
When did he...
Who is he? Alberto? There you go. Shinji, io non posso farmene altro che starmene qui ad annaffiare. A priest stands in the supposedly empty room, hands behind his back. He looks as if he had been there the whole time. Bertina had a feeling she was looking behind her, but he actually was ahead.
You seem surprised to see me here, Signore Golden Apple and Signorina Apprentice?
It all sounds so Italian, so Italian. I'm so excited about this.
So you were working with them? Just as I suspected.
I should have known from the start, because this must be like an Italian voice actor. I think this is the one Italian voice actor. They used it for the villain. Oh my god, they're so good.
You hid your discovery about linear perspective from your friend to avoid being spied on, didn't you? That was wise.
Oh. Heavy footsteps come from behind the two outsiders. A group of Templars emerges from the shadows, pouring out like cobwebs in the dim light.
But it seems we weren't clever enough to see through your lies about emptying the cathedral.
I never lied. What a baffling accusation. All I have done is call in my dear friends who had been exposed to the scorching sun while you were sleeping on the job.
I cannot even be mad or upset because the voice actor is incredible.
I don't understand. You seem like a respectable man of the cloth. Why would you betray your faith to serve the Templars?
Oh, poor Apple. The priest's face darkens.
Betray? I've been a Templar all along. There was no one to betray.
But isn't Leonardo your friend?
Even the closest of friends may keep a secret or two from one another, don't they? It's not so different from his secret connections with the assassins.
This truly is an era of distrust.
This voice actor also knows English very well, or the pronunciation of English words.
And speaking of our friend Leonardo and that model girl, I admit you hid them quite well. It took our men some time to find them.
Found them. Ignoring the anxious look from the young woman, the priest casually paces in front of the fresco, admiring it as if it were any other paint.
So beautiful. I've always liked the way the line layers peel away, like buried sins exposed to the light.
Ooh, poetic.
Layer after layer stripped away. It's a kind of purification.
Maybe it's not that one voice actor I'm thinking about. He turns around and reverently makes the sign of the cross over his chest.
Now, open the chamber if you still care about the safety of your friends.
I like this. I mean, the voice acting is selling me this villain.
Let me warn you. Ezio Auditore is on his way here. He will stop at nothing to destroy you, Templars.
The declaration seems to have no effect on the priest.
Ezio, you say? Oh, I'm afraid I must be the one to tell you he's not coming back.
What? What do you mean by that?
Oh, poor Apple is so alarmed. Alberto steps to the window, looking down at the red-tiled rooftop below.
You will find we are also quite experienced in dealing with assassins. He will find his eternal rest here in Firenze this day.
So you don't know for certain. You don't know for certain. You don't know shit. Stop making my Apple boy scared. What the frick? Also, he doesn't make the common European mistake of not pronouncing S's and H. Sorry, the line. The last one. Very common. Very sadly common. But this one is a fight, right? Let me just buy the pulse before I freak out. For no reason. Yay! Okay, the creed. Stay your blade from the flesh of an innocent. Hide in plain sight. Be one with the crowd. I'm so excited for this. Should be the last one, unless there were 2 more and I forgot. One of them had blood. Sorry, one of them had 12. I don't remember it's this one. Some say Florence is a land baptized in glory and blood. So much blood has been spilled here by the Romans and the saints. They go. I'm gonna read it later because this is art. This is beautiful. A hot man and a lot of blood. So poetic. Sorry. Okay, let me just read it. Blood. Some say Florence is a land baptized in glory and blood. So much blood has been spilled here by the Romans and the saints. The Guelfs? I don't know how to read this. And the Ghibellini. Oh, Guelfi e Ghibellini. Non lo so dire. That's Italian. I don't know how to say it in English, sorry. I'm guessing Guelfs and Ghibellines. The Medici and the Pazzi. And those who fought for freedom.
Give it up, Assassin. The old city is looking for you. You won't get away this time. Our orders are clear.
That's also very credible
Secure
accent.
the relics and the golden apple. And one equally important command from the Pope himself. Kill the assassin Ezio Auditore.
Where is Regulus? Is that girl gonna save a whole assassin? How is she gonna do that? No, I wanted it. I wanted that. Sorry.
We will help you open the secret chamber.
Vertin, we can't just... Wait, when did you figure out how to open the secret chamber?
Trust your girl. Alberto offers a satisfied clap.
Bene. It's time you shared your little secret.
Quel bene, perfetto! È perfetto! È proprio un cattivo! È proprio un cattivo dei cartoni questo! Sorry. I got excited. I'm gonna put the translation.
Vertin.
Everything will be all right. Now, let's pay attention to the fresco.
I'm so excited for no reason. Ercantona is a mask worn over a swirling pool of
Can
anxiety.
you recall the riddle?
Of course. It's how we got this far. Sub cadenti fulgore, cadentia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Leonardo proposed that these waning sanctuaries must refer to vanishing points. And by unite, he means the place these vanishing points connect.
So we need to find where they are connected. What does the other half of the sentence mean then? Under the waning glow.
That's the easiest part, bro.
Could it be that the optical filter, I suppose that's me, must be placed at their intersection at dusk?
Is it dusk right now? Has it been dusk until now? All this time was
believe
dusk?
so.
Well done, my obedient lambs. You've cracked the puzzle quite nicely. Now what follows is just some tedious work from my side.
Release from the priest's censer. Wisps of fog stench and encroach inch by inch within the small enclosed space.
This apple feels light and dizzy. Are we in heaven now?
The baby!
It's that sleeping gas again. Hold your breath.
Hold my... Huh?
Uh-oh. Girl. Sorry, I can't read like this. Time seems to have stopped moving. Everything else sure moves fine. The air is filled with heavy doses of scopolamine and atropine, one of them. They alter colors, twist lines, and disregard all physical law effortlessly.
Ooh. As above, so below. As below, so above.
Is that a way to say that you don't know where up is and down is?
Stolto. Do you think I give you the chance to buy time for your friends?
Stolto! It is full, but it's a very, like, snotty way of saying you idiot. Stolto. Oh my god, I was not expecting. These little words are so fun to me. The priest's figure tilts and bends in their vision. Only his hips seem to remain in place.
We will bring order to this chaotic world. By straying from order,
How are you not
you
dizzy?
invite your own doom.
How are you not dizzy? You are here too.
bound to fate.
Sorry. Hey! Eagle!
Huh?
Eagle! The sharp, clear cry of an eagle snaps the timekeeper back to awareness! Eagle friend! The priest paces over to the stained glass window. That's a very long move. At first, he looks anxious, but then he appears to relax.
My memory is as poor as ever. It's nearly dusk, and our assassin
it
is
wasn't
most
dusk.
assuredly dead.
Surprise, bitch. I saw it coming. Sorry, I'm gonna read it later because this is just too cool. Perfect. I'm gonna read it later. I'm so gonna read it later. I'm very sorry. I don't wanna miss the action. Even if...
How?
I don't know. There's blood on him. Ooh. I'm gonna read it all later. I apologize. He arrives just in time at least.
You claim to bring order,
Give me this.
but all you do is seek control. Fortunately, neither the world nor its people will bow so easily.
This man. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. Perfect. I just got the boy right for the job. Wait, what? Recommended star. Even more perfect. Poison. This is poison, so I'm guessing this is poison. Yes. Perfect. I said yes in a very Italian way. I apologize. I was thinking that maybe Matilda does all of that damage because I gave her Barcarola's light cone. No, not light cone. Psycube, sorry. Light cone is the weapon of... if I go craft it in the wilderness, I have to exit the event and I don't want to ruin the suspense. So we're just gonna roll with it, okay? Okay, I know you understand me. Perfect. Let's see how it works.
To lend a hand.
I have, I think, 2 portraits.
Careful for his tricks. Ezio.
Oh, I have 2 portraits on... I don't know how to use him. I just realized, sorry. On Tuesday, so I think I should be able to kick ass.
This world has fallen to sin. Only the Templars have the strength to put it in order.
This voice actor is perfect, like Leonardo's.
We are the
And
instruments
Ezio
of
is
this
good too.
world's salvation.
The voice acting is incredible. This is beautiful. I'm gonna put my camera away just so you can see it better. Look at this. Look at the image. Let me just do this. Look at this. What a freaking freak. It's beautiful. It's this event is made with so much love for everything that is this game, and also Assassin's Creed, I'm guessing, because I didn't play that one, so I cannot judge properly. But I've only heard the people being satisfied with it.
My child.
Into the darkness.
Counter? I don't know what this does. I'm just gonna do everything.
Oh, I call upon
Everyone
you.
gets a turn.
You're making it.
I would say this event is just made with so much love. This game is just made with so much love. I can't stop gushing about it. It's just so perfect. I feel like I should have done my hair nicer because this event deserves more. Oh, I don't even have a bra on. What a freak. I just counted on the camera cutting enough. What a freak. What. I did not, was not paying attention. I was just kicking ass. It doesn't have the dots, so maybe this is it. But I'm gonna do the hardest later.
This way, please heed my prayer.
Wait for the right moment.
My child.
I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know how to use him.
Indietro.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Blast. Classic.
His Psycube isn't even leveled properly.
It'll be over before you feel it.
A real troublemaker of a
Look at
guest,
this,
aren't
he's
you?
ready to parry. It's... What happens when it's full? Oh, his ulti happens, I think. What? Ah, it's a counter.
Never even stood a chance, old man.
Oh. Oh.
We have gone so far astray from the light.
No, you.
Don't let your guard down. He likely still has something up his sleeve.
I can see it.
They are led to destruction by their delusions, brought to catastrophe by their ignorance. They must perish.
Good. Good voice acting. Now he's dark. Now looks like a cultist. Father Alberto! Sorry. I'm having such a blast with this event. I usually, sometimes I feel like these events, only a few chapters, are watched or like how I play them worth watching to me. I like to include all of the gameplay, but I realize that sometimes I'm not much help or much company while you watch this if you already played it. I feel like I did my best with this one because I was very involved. It was around an Italian city with Italian words, so I hope you had as much fun as I have watching this. I'm honest to God, having such a blast
Cheer up.
with this event. Oh, he's dead! I didn't see his ulti. This is so much fun. I hope I kept you company more than the other times. This was amazing for me. I'm glad. Thank you for watching, by the way. The few defeated the many in this battle. The priest lies on the ground, his pale, aging face distorted by a rippling pool of blood.
Ezio. Sei un cane bastardo e fastidioso.
I was hoping to hear it in Italian. He did say that. He did say that in Italian. I cannot say it's not that what he said. It's so funny.
Un assassino non perde mai di vista il suo bersaglio.
An assassin never loses track of his target. That's perfect translation.
How did you survive?
He got plot armor, babes. Or friends.
You're outnumbered, assassin. There's no way you can survive this. It's better that you kneel and accept your fate. No one can withstand the order.
You are not protagonist, you cannot understand. Sorry, I want this. Thank you. The doors and windows on the street have all been tightly shut. The bustle on the street has disappeared. Even the wind falls silent, anticipating the worst.
Outnumbered? Where did you get that idea?
I was telling you that assassins was plural. Shadows emerge from behind him, flanking him on either side. There they are! I don't know the lore, but I'm so happy as friends. He was so edgy. You needed friends. Leaping down from rooftops, sneaking in from the alleys, the phantoms swiftly gather behind Ezio. The wordless determination in their eyes speaks for them. Sorry, I keep messing up because I'm so excited. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins. That's what he says. Oh, sorry. So can I see what's in
All
there?
those lowlifes you so readily dismissed. When I needed them, they came to our aid.
They're so cute. Such loyal babes.
Impossible.
One knee on the ground, the assassin stares at the priest's trembling eyes, writing in pain.
By every soldier and summon every knight and every Templar in this city. It will never be enough.
Oh, he's winning! The assassin's hidden blade is driven through the priest's heart. Dead!
No.
You're dead! Stop, shut up!
It can't. end like this.
He said to your heart, you are dead. Shoo. But honestly, I want to hear more of that voice actor, so I don't mind him speaking more. But as it seems like the priest should breathe his last, he begins to laugh.
Assassins. You're merely puppets. Strain. Driven by delusion.
Yeah, sure.
Each life you take brings you one step closer to the darkness.
You don't know me.
Così sia.
So badass. Entering the darkness is not a curse for us. It's our most solemn duty. Sorry. An assassin does not fear the darkness any more than an eagle would fear the sky.
La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena.
Faith should bring comfort, not pain. He closes the fallen priest's eyes with undue reverence.
Requiescat in pace.
Rest in peace. Is this how it ends? But I want to know the fresco. To be continued, it wasn't the last one. It was not the last one. Maybe. Hello? Oh, I will not ask questions. I have 9 hours. I can still make it. Okay, so let me buy something. Okay, Primavera. The brilliance and hope of the Renaissance. Fun. Maybe this one was 12 then, instead of 10, like I understood before. I want to see it.
Oh, thank heavens. No more befuddling riddles and clouds of sleeping gas. I've never loved this world as much as I do now. You were quite clever to cooperate with Alberto to stall for time. But how did you know that Ezio was coming to save us?
Faith, I guess.
I didn't know. But I knew that irritating Alberto would risk the safety of Sotheby and Leonardo.
Oh, so sweet.
Moreover, I think I may have actually figured out what the relics truly are.
A small brownish shadow flashes past the window.
That sound is familiar, isn't it?
Good?
I'll take a look.
Oh, another clumsy little bird carrying its creator's encrypted message.
Sicuro. He means he's safe.
Safe!
Looks like my friends from the Thieves Guild have already rescued Leonardo and Signorina Sotheby.
Let's go! Also, safe would be al sicuro, but sicuro, it's a good one-word signal to me to say
You
safe.
seem to have a lot of friends. I always thought that assassins worked alone.
Me too, bestie. Smiling, the assassin shakes his head.
Quite the opposite.
That's good to know. You were so edgy, I was worried for you.
True assassins are more than just killers. We are the manifestation of a belief. A belief in freedom, and the ability to fight for it. We do not hold to any authority but our own. We are free to follow our own path. And many share that belief. That's why we are never alone.
Just like the artist that painted these. I imagine they must see each other as fellow believers in art.
For a moment, everyone takes a moment to appreciate the mottled frescoes surrounding them.
So,
I won't question it.
the outline of their story should be clear now.
Who am I to know English? One by one, the pages that had been scattered to an unknown corner of history fall neatly together. They should have been carried away by the winds of time, like fallen leaves. But if these pages were ever meant to be rediscovered someday, then yes, now is that moment.
About 20 years ago, a group of painters led by Uccello started working on the fresco here. Even today, you can still sense the enthusiasm in their work.
The essence of linear perspective lies not only in reproducing reality, but in the narrative quality of space itself.
You have only scratched the surface. If you truly want to grasp the essence of the concept, I suggest you review Plato's theory of forms. Rather than simply copying nature, as artists, we should strive to reveal their true ideals through our work.
I'm so jealous of them.
Oh,
They are so talented and knowledgeable. Unlike me, I feel dizzy just seeing those guidelines.
now girl, confidence.
Bah!
If a man can do it, you can do.
Better than your linear perspective.
Here, Uccello lifted a stained glass to showcase his wondrous optical phenomenon.
Oh,
Not again, Uccello! You can't keep altering our work with that strange pigment of yours! Oh, what a mess. And it goes against our patron's instructions. What if they find out about it?
Look closely.
The modified colors and lines do give the work a little more life. Fine, I admit it. You know what you're doing.
He's right. I say we keep it. It's not like our patrons are ever smart enough to figure these things out anyway.
well, they stopped sponsoring you.
It never occurred to me painting could be so liberating. Thank you for enlightening me.
Huh? Of course. To paint is to find freedom. That is what it always has been.
It was a time of joy and of meaningful creation.
How cute that they gave an high-pitched voice to the bird representing the
But it
painter.
didn't last long.
I'm sorry. We must suspend funding for now. There is simply no money to pay you.
Well,
All at once, the painters and artisans were kicked out of the cathedral, stripped of their right to finish their final painting, leaving no room for negotiation.
who painted this then?
No payments and no written records were left behind.
No payment? They started it.
But life had to go on. These painters and artisans scattered each one, doing what they could to earn their bread. But always returning to the unfinished fresco that tugged at their heartstrings.
That night, I returned to the dome, but I never expected to find Uccello there as well. Then others came, one by one. Turns out, I wasn't the only one reluctant to leave our work behind.
Again, Uccello lifted the stained glass and...
And? Did they paint this?
Their story has come to a pause here.
Oh,
Now let's finish it.
yay! Time to... I want to see this so bad. He lifts Apple gently into the light. Ah, so cute. Gently. It reflects off this golden radiance as the assassin walks toward the unfinished fresco. Show me, don't go black. Maybe a cutscene? Nope. I have to do the work. Tap the vanishing point of the same color to see if they're useful information. There's maybe. It's fine. I don't know English, you're fine. Tell me what you need. I can see the lines plain as day. Ezio, could you mark the orthogonals, I think, for us? Keep extending them back until they converge once more at the vanishing point, where everything disappears. What do I do? What do I do? Who do I do? So now we have 4 vanishing points. Sorry. The next step is to connect the vanishing points in pairs to form 2 lines. The point where the 2 lines intersect on the blank wall is under the waning glow. And that's the very answer we've been looking for. What do you want me to do? This? This, I guess. The sole point of convergence. What's our next move? Miss Bertin did say something about placing this apple at the vanishing point. Didn't she? This is correct. Show me. The vanishing points, hidden underneath layers of lime, plaster, and pigments, finally merge in the waning sunlight. The only thing left to do is lift Apple up and wait for the perfect ray of light. Show me, right now. Oh, that's it! I knew it! So happy! Oh, I did not read it. I'm not gonna read it. Did I read the thing that I didn't read before? I think I didn't read the thing that I was supposed to read before that I didn't read. It's fine. You maybe read it by yourself. You also will read this by yourself. Oh, a barb! Was that all this for a barb?
Let's leave something behind for our own sake. Birds with greyish feathers.
Maybe the treasure is culture.
Bring at dusk, or the Arno River running free. Let's do it with all that we have left.
Is it a whole new
Our
painting?
brushes and pigments.
How big is this? The whole wall?
So that is what all of this is.
Finish a masterpiece in secret. So cute. Non-linear perspective. Oop, I did not finish. Oh, Magnificent Spring for Florence. It's so good. To be continued, it was 12. Let's go. What is that? Oh, it's the two. What is that actually? I don't care. I don't care enough. What's this? Oh, still no fight. Now I understand where no fight is. No reward. No fight, no reward. I just thought they were all fights because they all had a reward at first. Okay, a moment of peace. I could never think of leaving. Let that song drift away to Tuscany. I'm so hyped. I'm glad this had more parts because after part 10 it felt more like
What happened
it would have
after
been rushed. I don't know. What happened? Tell me. Oh, you're telling them. Sorry, my bad. Oh, sorry for the
The
tricky shot.
treasure hunters must have opened the secret chamber and found the Compliner's relics, right?
Nope, no treasures. Just art.
Well, there was no treasure inside.
You know, the gossip
Just a
book
few
merchant.
letters and a painter's address.
That's it? What about all those symbols? Don't tell me you made it all up.
Easy, allow me to continue. Long after the poor painters and artisans scattered to the wind, each of them received a special pigment from Uccello. They used it on other projects they worked on, leaving their signatures, these symbols behind to
That's
mark
what
their
it
work.
was. The stick figure.
And so concludes our Firenze fresco mystery. To celebrate this touching story, I've hired a team of talented artists to reproduce their paintings in a new book. And I gave it a wonderful title.
How cute is it that they also all painted like all the way up to their main painting with the little stick figure on the stairs.
La Primavera di Firenze.
Perfect! The title! Roll the credits! The crowd, that's also a course of this satisfaction.
Che
It's fine.
È un titolo terribile.
Questo è italiano. Oh, sorry. This one is Italian. Un titolo terribile. How much? What do I have to promise to Bluepoke to voice one NPC randomly? One Italian NPC? Do they need one? Do they need another one? I'm not a professional though, so maybe they wouldn't want me. It's just I think it would be fun.
I've got something even better here. A map straight from the Spanish court with a direct route to India.
Oh.
Think of the opportunities that await you.
Hidden relics, missing artists. No matter the season, you'll hear all kind of legends in Florence just minutes after you arrive. Perhaps everyone who has ever lived here is destined to become a legend themselves. In the midst of the bustle, the Tuscan sun, has quietly begun to sink below the horizon. Salute!
I have a serious question.
Missed
What is there
opportunity.
in India that is worth all this fuss? If Marco Polo is to be believed, not even there can one escape the troublesome rumors of merchants and courtiers.
Missed opportunity to say salute instead of bless you.
Unfortunately, humanity's thirst for gossip knows neither geographical nor temporal boundaries.
Why is it unfortunate? I love gossip. You can do armless gossip. It's the funnest kind.
But this apple still finds it so strange that all the rumors about these complaners turned out to be false, from top to bottom. Seems like, no matter the era, lies always travel faster than the truth.
Because lies are more interesting.
Well, I wouldn't say that. In fact, the rumors didn't really hold much weight until you arrived.
Huh?
The assassin gazes out at the distant crimson clouds.
The Complaners' relics weren't the most important thing we were searching for. In fact, we were looking for an apple. One very much like you.
What for?
So when you turned up, looking like the very apple we had lost, it was only natural for us, and the Templars, to keep an eye on you. Of course, it turns out you weren't the apple we were looking for.
And you're only telling me this now? I thought we were friends.
Oh, you're not the apple they're looking for. You might have been the friends they needed, though.
It's only because I consider you friends that I had to keep this from you.
Oh.
That apple brings bloodshed and war wherever it appears.
Is it? Oh, it is. Is there one apple that all the goddesses fought for?
Well, then it does sound like quite the troublesome thing.
The assassin smiles.
You caused quite a stir in Firenze yourself. No need to be modest.
Esatto. You are an amazing apple in your own right. My only regret is that I never got the chance to dissect you and study your inner workings.
That's not what a friend would say, honestly.
I hope you don't mind, but I think you may have to keep that regret forever. Miss Sotheby, why did you sneak up on me like that?
She really likes to sneak up on people, apparently.
I did not. I just wanted to tell you that Vertin and I met an old gentleman down there who was kind enough to give us directions.
What about your fake father?
He said if we keep heading northwest along the Arno River, and then... anyway, we'd end up in Prato Vecchio eventually.
Prato Vecchio.
I do believe
Quasi.
you may have
Almost.
skipped some, if not all, of the necessary information.
Probably Bertie has those, so you can stay
Ezio knows the way.
at ease.
All we need to do now is deliver the letter to
Oh,
Signore
Ezio knows the
Uccello.
way.
I suppose we must say goodbye to our dear Firenze for now.
Oh, that red is so vibrant, like an endless field of poppies.
I love this. I love this so much. Oh, they're besties. Sorry, I'm fine. It carries the brilliance and hope of the Renaissance. The red flows across the sky in a rosy stream, passing through the windows' flower boxes hanging over Florentine Street, until it pours into the winding Arno River.
What did I say? This place has the best view.
It is positively gorgeous. I see why you insisted we all come up here together.
A place of beauty like this is a fitting place for farewells.
Before saying goodbye, the soft whispers between friends fade into the coming night's breeze, melting with the golden glow of the setting sun.
By the way, I had a discussion with some of my fellow painters. We discovered that Prato Vecchio is rich in a special mineral. One need only grind and heat it properly. Then presto! You have yourself some invisible pigment.
That would have been fatto. Fatto more than presto would have been, I think, a little more Italian.
So that's the source of the pigment used in the fresco.
Fatto means done, by the way, sorry.
Uccello was born in Prato Vecchio. It's safe to assume he brought some from his hometown to Florence.
Just a hint of this powder, and you are able to create a vast array of remarkable colors. Among them, the most famous is a color some call Firenze Red.
Oh.
Firenze Red.
A red that isn't too glaring or gaudy. Gaudy? I don't know how to read that. You see it on the rooftops of the houses is it, we finish. The reflection of the river at dusk, and even the
It's
sign
a
of
good
street
name.
side shops. Ah, it's no wonder many praise Florence and its magnificent red. 1 week later, it would have been a perfect end right there. I guess we do have to see where the boy is at. The bumpy journey has finally come to an end.
Finally.
Your fake father, though.
Darling little house up ahead. Must be Mr. Uccello's home.
Ah, my neck. A small farmhouse stands beneath the thick shade of olive trees ahead. The sun was glowing white in the afternoon sun. The young lady takes a few excited strides ahead, then pauses. Hello?
I just realized something. When he learns from us that his friend Bianca has been dead for years, he might be very sad.
Oh.
Signore Uccello, if he's even still alive, will be an old man by now.
Oh, then it's expected,
A
no?
man of his age grows familiar with death and farewells.
True. All the old people in my family, well, we had a lot of deaths in the last few years, so we're all have been very familiar with the concept, but all of the older people in my family started talking a lot about that to like ease themselves into a sense of comfort when it presents itself even more or too close to home. And I feel like that's a very human experience. No matter the age, at some point you feel death on your neck. The breath of death on your neck. I don't know if it's poetic or you say, I think it's closer. In Italian it sounds better. But I think that's like very normal. At his age, especially if he's old. The assassin gently pats Sotheby.
Let's go.
He steps forward, pushing open the vine-covered gate. Sotheby should also be familiar with that, considering everything. So maybe that's why she thinks he would be very sad. Because he's small. And her encounter with death is not really...
Oh, who are you? Where did you pop up from?
Hello, hot. Sorry. The small country yard is vibrant with life, and a woman. Is it like a disciple? How do you say it? Like his understudy. I don't know how to say it. And a woman with paint stains covering her dress stands alone in the sunlight.
Apologies for the intrusion, Signora. My name is Ezio Auditore from Firenze. We're here looking for Paolo Uccello. We have a letter here addressed to him from one of his friends.
Friends? I'm not sure my father would agree he had any friends.
Is that so? Well, the letter is signed Bianca.
Bianca? You should have said so earlier. Please, put the letter down. It's meant for me.
That Bianca is so open A. It's perfect.
The letter mentions a particular piece of stained glass and details of the fresco in the Florence Cathedral. We assumed it must have been meant for Mr. Uccello.
The woman looks wistfully, maybe she is Mr. Uccello, in the direction they came, then laughs as if recalling a joyful memory.
It appears I've deceived you as well. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Antonia Uccello.
I love women!
And perhaps the Uccello you friendly strangers are looking for.
How rude of me to assume that it was a man. They tricked me too. Antonia's home.
I see. So Bianca has passed away too.
Oh, so how young were you exactly when you... I don't care. I don't question anything. Her paint-covered hands, you were just a prodigy, grip the yellow paper tightly.
That fresco was the last work we did together. Father passed away soon after, leaving behind my sick mother and a pile of debts.
Yikes.
I used to follow Father wherever
Okay.
he went, whatever job he took. Sculpture, masonry, painting, frescoes, everything. I learned all I could from him, and after he died, hoped to accept commissions independently. But as a woman, it was almost impossible.
So tricking me was necessary. Tricking everyone.
But once I left Firenze and began using father's name to make a living, some of his old patrons were kind enough to keep sending work my way, provided I concealed my true identity.
A businesswoman.
Oh, so you're the imposter!
Imposter? Antonio gives the impertinent artist a glare. Deserved.
I admit I tried to imitate father's style in my earlier works, but I'm much more than just an imposter now.
No. A painter's mind should be a mirror, capturing and reflecting the truth and beauty of nature. To simply copy the works of another? No, Signora. It seems you still have much to learn.
Back off.
Is that what you think? Well, I've heard it all before.
Tell him.
Mine's as a mirror. Ridiculous. Let me tell you, a painter's mind should be like a sheet of transparent glass. It refracts and transforms the external world, then reconstructs its image inside the painter's brain, rather than simply copying the natural world around us.
This seems more like it, actually.
Oh, that is an intriguing theory. Odd, perhaps, but not without merit.
At least you're open-minded. I don't think you meant to be rude.
You just wait here. I'll show you with one of my recent works.
Ooh. She springs up and begins rummaging through a nearby stack of sheets.
She seems so full of life.
She reminds me of my sister. Women like her have seen much pain, but they never let it defeat them.
If only her understanding of painting were a bit more profound, I believe we might become good friends.
I don't like a man saying this to a woman. Sun rays pour through the patterned window. Also, maybe she doesn't want to be your friend. Shut up. sorry. And the light spots dance merrily on the old wooden floor. The pot on the stove gargles as the fresh scent of herbs fill the room. War, plague, poverty, the loss of loved ones, painful memories of the older generation now linger in the crack of the wall and beneath the leaves of the trees. Antonia has lived in this quiet refuge for a long time.
Perdonatemi, may I ask, what was your name again?
That is so Italian. Antonia has returned, holding a yellowed sketch in her hands. She looks closely at Ezio, studying his face.
You said you are an auditore, see?
Yes.
Perfect.
You know about my family?
I thought so. You look so familiar. I'm sure you know your mother, Maria Auditore, funded my father for a time. Father conducted a lot of his research on perspective in lighting. He passed that knowledge on to me.
I see. And you applied that knowledge to your frescoes, huh?
He's more polite. I love this man. The artist winks playfully.
What goes around comes around, right?
Architects,
These two are so hot, I don't know what to do.
painters, artisans, assassins, outsiders. Our identities may differ, but our actions are all deeply interconnected. This apple has never felt so moved by the warmth and power of community.
So glowy.
I heard a lot about your family from Father. He was always very grateful to you.
Mi dispiace. If Mother hadn't cut your funding, perhaps you wouldn't have had to.
Oh, well, I think she had good reasons to. Antonia shakes her head calmly.
Your family helped us more than we could have ever asked for.
Oh.
Your mother once commissioned my father to paint a family portrait. Do you remember?
Is that a sketch?
Family portrait? No, I had no idea.
Why is he so hot? I need to stop staring.
It was many years ago, and the painting was never finished because of What happened to your family?
She moves slowly, then purposefully toward Ezio and hands him the sketch.
This is the only draft left, but I believe it should be returned to you.
I want to see it so bad.
Consider it a token of thanks for delivering this letter all the way from Firenze.
Grazie.
Show me, please. Ezio takes his sketch, gently unfolding it in his hands.
This is...
Oh, God! What? I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. On the yellowed sketch paper, a roughly drawn portrait captures all the members of the Auditore family.
Padre.
Are Moody.
Madre. Federico.
Oh.
Claudia. Petruccio.
Yeah.
This draft captures the younger version of you perfectly. I can vouch for that.
So pretty, such a pretty boy. The young Ezio in the painting stands off to the side with a casual stance. Without a care in the world, the 17-year-old boy with an errant heart, eager to explore and venture without restraints. The rest of the family didn't seem to mind him. They stood against the clear Tuscany sky, their faces glowing with dignified pose.
What a lovely family portrait. Even the weather looks lovely. The painter did a great job capturing a wonderful moment.
Makes me feel a bit sad though. Almost imperceptibly, Ezio's hand trembles. I'm gonna cry, sorry. Overwhelmed by a flood of long-held back emotions.
One of the sweetest of my life.
Oh. Okay. The scene changes so I'm safe. I'm not gonna cry. From somewhere, perhaps nowhere, he heard the familiar laughter in the distance. Oh no, it's the past. As light as the breeze sweeping across the red rooftops, traveling over the river of times and finally slipping out from the yellow sketch.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
Oh.
The best. May it never change.
A deep wish.
And may it never change us.
The brother talked about something else afterward. Was it about Grappa or the bank? Or was it about the beautiful Cristina? The gentle and warm memory scatters with the wind, eventually melting in the afternoon sunlight. The young Auditore still remembers how they used to laugh and cry like innocent children. Oh, sorry, the entire world was waiting for them to explore, a moment of peace for the Auditore. So much white. The end. Oh. Okay. It slowed down toward the end, but it was 13. What's 13? Bonus stage. The world goes on, and you're not allowed to turn back. I think someone told me there were, fights? I'm gonna do them while I talk if it's just fights. It is just fights. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm just gonna do this team. I don't care about the weakness. My what? Sorry. I was saying, it's just go on your own. You can do it. I believe in you. It just slowed down a bit toward the end, so I had a bit of a hard time retaining attention, but the rest was speak, absolutely. And this is not even the whole event, this is just the part 1. So I cannot wait. I don't think I can contribute as much for part 2 because it's not in a city I know of. In Italy, I was saying Italian, Italia, sorry. So I might not contribute as much, but this one was very, very fun. Would you count them as, would this one not count as the event on its own? before like saying this is peak, I want to put it number 1, should I like play the part 2, or does this count as a mini event on its own? How do I rank them? Do you rank part 1 and then part 2, or together? Is the story a continuation of this one? This one doesn't really like wraps it up with them doing the bye bye, see you another time. So maybe it is, but I enjoyed it so much. I hope it was fun for you too. I hope I contributed. Okay, I think I did it. I just need to do the hard mode of the other ones, of the ones that have the hard mode, but I'm gonna do those by myself. For now though, I was saying that I really enjoyed so much this part 1 of the event. I still have to play part 2. It's gonna come out soon. I'm sorry, I'm always late with these things and I always do them last minute. But I have this thing that if I don't have a sense of urgency, I struggle to do things. Must be some spice gone wrong in the brain. Still, I super enjoyed these first 12 chapters. I hope Cassandra doesn't make me simp too bad like he did. I already loved also her accent. It's so hot. And her arms are so buff, but her first skin hides the buffest part of her arms, so maybe I'm safe a little bit from simping too much for her, while neither of his outfit hide that deep V-neck. Appreciate, by the way. But for this part 1, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you for part 2 of this event. For now though, thank you so much for watching. If you feel like you subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!